Okay, this begins the second installment of the blog series that I'll be doing here related to mood disorders and mental illness and equipping yourself with the spiritual courage and tools and other resources to live your life in a way that's you're not hindered by your illness. Again, I must preface, I'm not here to try to treat anything. I merely am just sharing my life experiences in an honest way of what it's like to have bipolar to ADHD, depression, and anxiety. So hopefully from that perspective, you'll be able to get a vibe of what my diagnosis is like, the things that I struggle with, and the things that ultimately I can use to deal with those afflictions and those issues when they get really bad. The way this started, I've been prayerfully thinking about this for a long time, sharing my experiences. And I was at church here just the other day with my wife and children, and the minister was preaching about some of the judges in the book of Judges, and how God was using a lot of these people that had really no business being a judge or being a leader or being a hero. And he uses this many, many times in the Bible of people that, are not necessarily the popular one, and they do great things. And so I've always known that, and I've not necessarily really thought much of it, but our pastor stopped and he says, well, so what God does is he looks down at these people and he says, what do you got? And for a lot of these people, they're like, I don't got much. Moses says, what do you got? I got a staff. Well, that'll work. So we can do something with that. So I looked at myself and I said, God, all right. He says, what do you got? I said, well, man, I got issues. I got mental issues. And God had told me, all right, I can work with that. And that's why I'm here. So I hope for all of you through this journey, you'll be able to develop the courage to talk openly with the people that you know, that you love, that you're friends with, so that they can have a much more intimate understanding of what you struggle with, and ultimately as well as how they can help you. God's blessing to you, and more to come.